Hello everyone. It has been so long since I've done a tarot reading on YouTube, but I've been like getting the urge to record and I haven't. But I am going to be doing tarot readings more, having hopefully getting clients to do tarot readings. I will be working over at Go Ask Alice on Pacific Avenue in Santa Cruz on specific days. I don't know what days yet. It's still like being in the works, but I'm gonna do a tarot reading and I'm using the Edgar Allan Poe deck, and I think this deck is amazing. Look, it's Edgar. How cool is that? I love this deck. And then this too, like, oh my god. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is gonna be a general reading for whoever watches this. We'll just see what comes out. Ooh, you have the Ten of Cups. Feels like someone here is just like focusing on their abundance and focusing on things that fulfill you, because the Ten of Cups is, I mean, can be like happily ever after, but it's this sense of like fulfillment, because cups represent love and emotions, and it also represents like abundance coming in as well. So this is someone like your abundance is ready to be harvested. You see she's just sitting there and picking her crops. Oh my god, you have the Tower. You see how it flew out? The Tower is like quick and sudden. This could be something ending. There is a blood moon on that. I don't know. We just had the blood moon actually. Either it was a solar or the lunar eclipse. I can't remember which one. One of them was the red moon. So this could have taken place at the time of that moon phase. Something ended like suddenly. The Tower also represents epiphanies, like having a sudden realization. But when I see this card, it's like something came tumbling down, something just like ended, and it made space for your abundance. Like it needed to end. On the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So this could have been like a connection that you were in, and you know, we just got out of Mercury retrograde, so that makes complete sense. Five of Cups. See, someone here lost something or lost someone, like he's grieving someone he lost. So there could be someone here who, like, you know, the Five of Cups is disappointment, it's regret. So someone here has regret that something ended and this ended. But you see how like there's two different energies here. This one's like sad and disappointed, and then this energy right here is focused on fulfillment, right? Filling up their own cup, focusing on what they have. You have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, she looks like she's getting downloads. Do you see the downloads that's coming in? This is a highly intuitive feminine. She is a witch. Something about the third eye, like someone's third eye is, they're just getting like receiving a lot of downloads right now. Like it's scary. Like you think of something and then it happens. The King of Wands. That's chaos, but that's also fast moving energy. I feel like something new comes in. This could be a new masculine, because you have two different energies here. You have one who's sad and disappointed that something ended, Why does it always gotta be this? Why do I always gotta channel this? I don't even know, because I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be a general reading, and then you have this the King of Wands. Could be a fire sign, but this person is like gonna come in like a storm. This is big dick energy right here for sure. It's gonna catch you off guard when this comes in. Death. Could be someone mourning like the ending of something, because death represents endings. It also represents like death of ego. But this could also be like this feminine energy is going through like a new awakening. You know, we all go through the different stages of awakening. We're always going to be awakening. But it's like a picture, so it's like you're stuck in someone's memory. Like they can't get you out of their head. Like they could be looking at pictures of you. But it's like you're almost just like stuck in someone's memory. You left an impression on them. The Fool, that's a new beginning, but this kind of seems like sneaky energy. Something sneaks in, a new beginning sneaks in. What is that? The Chariot and the Knight of Cups. Oh shit. Something's coming in. The Chariot represents an arrival of something. It's almost like you haunt someone's dreams. That's what I got when I saw this card. Like she almost looks kind of like a ghost. It's like you haunt someone's dream, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. You have the Knight of Cups, which symbolizes this could be a water sign. This symbolizes, you know, friendship, or someone who was a friend and they don't want to be your friend because they have this cup that they want to offer. And you see how you have all the dates right here. So it's almost like someone is going to plan something with you, or they have like a specific date on their mind, making plans with someone. You have the ships in the background, and that also represents an arrival. So something is coming in, and I feel like there's like two different energies, like masculine energies coming in, but it's the same woman in all these cards. So it's like something ends so that something new can begin. But once this new thing begins, it's gonna push what ended to come back in. But you have to be careful, because like that could be a test too. You know, you have to be able to use discernment, especially when people come back from the past. And like I said earlier, we had Mercury retrograde, and you know that is a time where like relationships and friendships and all those things like end if they need to. And it doesn't necessarily mean like permanently. It could be temporary for the time being. Like you guys had to work on your own shit. Like the Sun on the bottom of the deck, that could be a reunion of something too. People coming together. The Sun represents a new beginning. I feel like it's almost like two people who are just so full of love finally coming together. I said love, and look what came out, the Ace of Cups. That's a new beginning in love too. This could take place around the next full moon. We just had the new moon in Pisces. I don't know what sign the new moon's gonna be in, or the full moon's gonna be in, but this could actually like happen around the full moon, like because maybe you manifested it during the new moon. So whatever began with this last new moon, it could be coming full circle with this full moon. King of Swords. Yeah, there was someone here in like this energy, like the King of Swords is someone who is very detached. Maybe whoever's coming in kind of seems detached and aloof, but like you see how he's not doing anything. He's just sitting there in the dark. Like this person could kind of come off as avoidant. And the more you heal, the more we don't settle for that. Like either tell me what you really feel, and if you can't, then go figure it out yourself. The Lovers, oh my god. I told you there's two different energies. One, there's gonna be like a connection that makes you feel like this, and then one connection that feels like that. Like the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, and it's like also like two people coming back together. Like these people probably had to go learn like how to love themselves on their own, and two people who were just afraid. Like you see how in this card, like they're holding hands, right? They're happy, they're looking at each other. And then this card, like one of them is unsure. Like maybe the feminine was a little bit more open to this, and she's like, hey, I got you, you know, and he's like kind of resistant about it, like on guard about it, you know. And it's like, do you like, which one would you rather want? Like I would want this, right? Like feeling happily ever after, like with someone, you know. The Ace of Wands and Judgment, hearing the call, a sudden awakening. And this is like a rebirth. Judgment's a card of rebirth. And the Ace of Wands, that represents a new beginning as well. The Ace of Wands is action. And you see how all these journals are open, but nothing is written. It could be like someone just has a lot on their mind and they want to get something out, but they just don't know how to say it. But they also, someone here could be going through an awakening, because you had that Tower and we had the Death card earlier. Sudden awakening. It's also like just like a rebirth, like in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. There's people that are rising out of the coffins. Right, I'm gonna pull a Wild Unknown archetype. Two came out. The Prayer and the Offering. So something that you prayed for could be coming in. Someone could offer you something. The universe could offer you something. Let's read them. Hold on, just give me a second. Oh my god, they're like right next to each other. So it says the Offering. Unlike many of the other cards in the deck, the Offering carries a clear as day message and a call to action. That would be the Judgment card. That's a call to action, hearing the call. As you may have guessed, it is time for something to be given and given up for the sake of the bigger picture. Didn't I say that? Like, you have to let something go to let something new in. If nothing comes to mind immediately, take time and meditation to consider what must be offered and who it is to receive it. It's likely you'll feel an attachment and hesitancy. You'll make excuses, but recognize the link between the word sacrifice and the word sacred. One leads to the other. When we offer up something to the greater good, we lighten our load and become more able to serve. Imagine for a moment if you offer your whole self unconditionally to the world. For now, start small. So that's what it like comes down to. It's like you have to be able to give in order to receive from the universe. Then you have the Prayer. What is prayer? When we are in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a memory for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or serve. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. Alright, that is your message. I hope it resonates. And also don't forget to email me or message me on Instagram to book a reading with me or even a Reiki session. Bye everyone.